Two more major factors in long-term high and rising inflation: Social Security and Medicare, they're broke. 80 million baby boomers are coming of age, retiring over the next few years. 80 million baby boomers. We're already dealing with a system that's broken. We have yet to test it. We have yet to put any pressure on it. Both systems are already insolvent. The U.S. workforce is diminishing while the volume of entitlements and retirement benefits payable is exploding. Annual shortfalls will reach between $500 billion and $1 trillion over the next decade. That's annual shortfalls. Political reality dictates that these benefits will be paid. And so the question is, how do you pay something that you can't afford? For you and I, it's credit cards. For the U.S. government, it's the printing presses. When the government gets out of control in its printing of money, you do see it show up in the price of real goods and services. And this is the German mark the price of gold and silver in German marks during the hyperinflation, 1919 to 1923. In 1919, January of that year, an ounce of silver was 12 marks. An ounce of gold, 170. By January of 23, an ounce of silver was 23,000 marks. An ounce of gold, 372,000 marks. And less than a year later, November of that same year, 1923, an ounce of silver is 544 billion marks. And an ounce of gold was 87 trillion marks. The government-fed printing presses will run at Mach 10 speed. They are running at Mach 10 speed, and we think that'll increase to 50 or 100 over time. We have America that's now in a permanent state of war, a permanent and perpetual state of war, whether it's in the Middle East, in Asia, or wherever the next war may emerge. The U.S. now has 702 military installations with troops stationed in 136 countries. If this isn't reminiscent of Rome, I don't know what is. At the end of the Roman Empire, they had a hard time servicing the roads to get goods to their troops. You can't stretch yourself to the point that we have as a country, and as we've seen historically, without things beginning to come unglued.